Hello and welcome to the second part of this 2012 State of the Campus Report. In the first video clip, I detailed our greatest challenges, and in this clip, I'd like to highlight some accomplishments we have made in relation to our facilities, enrollment, retention and graduation rates, faculty, development achievements, and budget. Please keep in mind that this is only a select few of the accomplishments, and some remained unfinished. Covering everything that is underway at UIC would be impossible, so I apologize now to those who may feel I have missed something. Whether they are mentioned in this presentation or not, please know that all of your efforts are deeply appreciated and add value to our missions. And congratulations to everyone at UIC for being recognized as the 11th best young university in the world and the 3rd best in the United States, according to the Times Higher Education's new worldwide ranking for universities under 50 years old. Also, we should congratulate ourselves on hosting the 12th World Summit of Nobel Peace Laureates this past April. It's the first time the event was held in North America. Nobel laureates from around the globe gathered at the UIC Forum to share their experiences fostering peace and to inspire our students and community to take up their individual responsibility to promote social justice.
This summit in Chicago and the great expansion of Speak Truth to Power is a tribute to the belief that the Nobel laureates in the RFK Center have in young people, in students. Now, often, pundits and others will say, what do students know? What do young people know?
Each and every one of us has power. Perhaps not the power of a president, but we have individual power as a human being to decide the choices that we are going to make every single day in our life and in our lives overall.
That this event was held at the UIC Forum speaks volumes about UIC as a world platform for urgent international conversations. Our facilities are probably the most visible representation of work in motion. The Campus Master Plan, approved in 2010, includes a 5-year plan focused on green building. Our most recent efforts have been the renovations of Lincoln and Douglas Halls, which received gold certification. We also began management of the design of the $42 million Miles Square Health Center. And we implemented capital improvement projects throughout the campus totaling $60 million. Finally, I'm pleased to announce that in the coming year, we will begin work on the Advanced Chemical Technologies Building, or the ACTB, at the intersection of Roosevelt Road and Halsted Street. Governor Pat Quinn came to UIC on August 29th and announced the release of $64 million for this construction. The building will be designed to promote interaction between researchers in biology, chemistry, and physics. The concept for this building has been a decade in the making, but our persistent efforts finally brought our plans to reality. We've developed a new strategic enrollment management and recruitment plan, which has been presented to the deans. This plan features changed admissions procedures, such as the adoption of the Common Application, coordinated campus-wide communications to prospective admitted and enrolled students, new enrollment pipelines for target populations, and revamped scholarships, in particular the President's Award Program, better known as PAP. These newly developed enrollment management and recruitment initiatives will enable us to enhance the geographical diversity of our students and make known the presence of UIC across the globe. To give you a visual representation of these changes in our recruitment activity, the following maps illustrate before and after images of our changing recruitment efforts. This is where we recruited before in the state of Illinois, and this is where we go now. This is what our national recruitment effort looked like before, and this is where our nationwide recruitment efforts reach now. Here is our international recruitment efforts before, and this is how far we've expanded recruiting around the world. The Undergraduate Policy Council has already created a student success plan and a dynamic list of retention and graduation goals that include the development of an improved undergraduate success center that will centralize advising activities on our campus. Colleges and schools will remain the primary providers of advising. The Chancellor's Undergraduate Research Award is another initiative that allocates funds to pay the campus proportion of a student's federal work-study award to support the student's collaboration with a faculty member's research. Over the last academic year, 182 total awards were made, 82 in fall of 2011 and 100 in spring of 2012, to a total of 109 individual students. This program will continue for 2012-13 academic year. Next, it's important to focus on our faculty. We have begun to see success in our efforts to position our faculty into prominent and prestigious, nationally recognized intellectual societies as part of our aspiration to become an AAU institution. In 2011 and 2012, several faculty were elected to or received prestigious awards from the Institute of Medicine, the American Academy in Rome, the American Council of Learned Societies Fellowships, the National Academy of Education, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, and several have received Fulbright Fellowships. Congratulations are in order to all of our faculty members who have endeavored to bring recognition to UIC. The UIC National Academy's Awards Committee is busily nominating stellar members of our faculty. Thanks to our very capable development team, UIC concluded the Brilliant Futures campaign $25 million over our goal of $650 million. More than 43,000 generous donors gave nearly $676 million by the close of the campaign. Over $105 million of those dollars were dedicated to student financial support, and more than $90 million of those dollars were dedicated to enriching the student's experience. UIC has also had a rising trajectory in federal grants and contract expenditures. In the last 10 years, UIC has experienced an outstanding 108% increase in research funding. Even if you remove the stimulus funds included in this graph, we have made significant progress. And I would point out that our research trends have been going up at a steady rate, even as the competition for federal research dollars has intensified. As state general revenue funds have substantially decreased, tuition revenue has become a larger proportion of our budget. To offset the hardship of rising tuition and to provide a greater cushion for economically challenged students, we have increased our financial aid commitment. This reality has led to a responsibility-centered management budget model. As a consequence of adopting the modified responsibility-centered budget model, we've allowed our colleges to continue to grow their excellence, and we have protected some of our critical administrative programs, started a faculty cluster hiring initiative, and are developing an undergraduate success initiative. We must continue to improve our retention and graduation rates. To achieve this objective, we must all embrace and act upon it. We are most certainly proud of these and many more of our recent accomplishments, but there is still much work to be done. In the next video clip, I will discuss our overarching goals as we look ahead.